What are you doing Saturday?
Why?
Playing on a school of rock set at the historic Red Dog. You should stop by.
I thought you don't date students.
Who said it was a date?
Alex, a college freshman student, always makes sure she gives her best, whether in academic or sports. She finds physics so challenging that is why, despite finishing ahead of time during exams, she checks her answers several times, and often her teacher, Dani, waits for her to pass her paper.
Finish first. Why'd you take it twice?
Alex leaves her class to enroll in the Novice Rowing Program at Wellington College. Her attention turned to the sport shortly after the first training session, specifically the consistent form that was being performed while rowing. During the first meet-up with the group, Alex felt she should be competitive, especially when she knew Jamie is being tapped as the best novice among the group. With excessive training, Alex gains faster rowing times at the expense of her academic standing, and she and Jamie are promoted to the varsity squad. Alex tries to balance her academic performance and her training with the rowing team, but she really finds it difficult, especially her physics class. As Dani often waits for her to finish every exam, she tells Alex to take things slow.
Took it 3 times today. Find any mistakes?
Always.
Here's your last quiz.
Alex wasn't satisfied with the grade Dani gave her, and so she tries to flirt with Dani and ask her out so she can get the answer key. But Dani refused and told her she doesn't go out with her students.
I'll see you after break.
Let me take you out sometime. Make it up to you for all of the time of yours that I have wasted.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't go out with my students. What are you doing?
Alex struggles to fit in socially and athletically, and unintentionally knocks herself out during a major race, while Jamie effortlessly adjusts to the new surroundings. Alex blames herself why they lost, but her coach told her it happens and she should not feel so bad about it. Anxiety kicks in and Alex can't seem to accept defeat, and so she vigorously allowed herself to train every day, that it affects her well-being and her friendship with Jamie. She doesn't want to quit and wanted to be on top. This time around, her physics teacher, Dani, can no longer wait for her to finish her exams and reminded her to be sensitive as well towards the people around her.
Went through it 3 times. You've been here 2 hours and 44 minutes. I'm going home.
I still have 6 minutes. Hey!
You gotta know when to quit.
By practicing during autumn break, Alex's rowing skills continue to improve, and her instructor has praised her for her consistency. However, he also reminded her to look after her health. Dani saw Alex and asked her why she is not on vacation. Surprisingly, Dani asked Alex if she can come and watch her gig. Then Alex thought Dani is not allowed to date her students.
What are you doing Saturday?
Why?
Playing on a school of rock set at the historic Red Dog. You should stop by.
I thought you don't date students.
Who said it was a date?
And so Alex went to see Dani's gig, and that's the start of their romance. They need to hide their affair since it's not allowed for a teacher to date their student. All those times Alex needs to rush for her next class, Dani was there and they both acted as if there's nothing between them. Alex was allowed to train during school's break, and she took this chance to improve her skills. Then she attends a dinner where she's being introduced to Dani by one of the teachers. And so they pretended they don't know each other, but the teacher realized Alex attends Dani's physics class.
Alex, this is Dani, my TA.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you.
Yeah, you're both pursuing physics, right?
Actually,
So,
underage, so.
Alex was surprised to know that Dani will be transferring to another school. Alex pretends not to be affected, but Dani actually did that so they can be together, since technically Alex will no longer be her student. And so this made Alex realize they can actually live together since Dani will be teaching in another school.
What, do you like me now that you know I'm leaving?
I'm just waiting for the bathroom. You don't date your students, so.
You're not my student anymore.
This was the chance as well for Dani to question Alex why she always wants to be competitive. Coaches Pete and Edwards turned down Alex and Jamie's request to try out for the race, which is reserved for the top rowers on the squad. Alex's health is failing in the meantime, and she is constantly bleeding from a wound on her palm. All throughout Alex's training, Dani was there for her, but Alex hides her injuries, especially her wound on her palm. All the while, Dani thought everything is doing well with Alex on her academics and her training. Even during the time Alex felt she is badly beaten by her excessive training and her longing to be on top, she hides this from Dani. Alex starts to hurt herself. As Dani is so occupied on her work, she didn't even notice Alex is already bleeding. Dani fortunately got a word from Alex's professor, and that's when she knew Alex is not doing well with her grades. Alex insists that her grades are fine and she could still have the scholarship, but Dani didn't agree with it, especially now she knows Alex is physically hurting herself, trying to be on top of everything. Dani lets her realize she has to choose between rowing and her studies, and she will be there supporting her. Alex attends her training and had a race with the team, despite the downfall of the rain. Once the race is over, Alex checks her watch. Her teammates and coaches are shocked, but they remain silent when she returns to the training facility. She moves on, wiping her name off the team's chalkboard. Finally, Alex decides to end her pain in her pursuit of always being on top.
Want more queer content? Then please subscribe and hit the notification bell.